Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I want to just kind of give you guys a little story time real quick, and I hope this video kind of just shows you not to be this guy, this particular reseller that I ran into a couple days ago. So let me give you a little backstory. So I was at the flea market with one of my cousins and his friend, and we're just looking around, buying stuff to resell online. And then we went to the Salvation Army right after. That was like right next door to it. And we're looking around, probably been in the store for like 20 minutes, and this reseller comes up to us, and I guess he was a vendor at the flea market that we were just at, so he noticed us and kind of figured we were resellers and stuff. And I was in the blanket section, just kind of just looking at some blankets and stuff, and this guy kind of just says like, yeah, Salvation Army sells online now, so it's hard to find good stuff here. And it's crazy, like they're basically not stealing money, but like I do that. He's like, I do this for a living, and like it's harder now because they sell everything that's good online, and like they're taking money out of my pockets pretty much. But really at the end of the day, it's like, dude, all this stuff's donated and they're not taking money out of your pockets. Like Salvation Army and Goodwill and all these thrift stores aren't in business to make us money as resellers. It's just a place where we get inventory, and it's pretty much experience and just luck some of the times, and when you find good deals that you can make some profit on. But this particular guy was just going on with that, saying Salvation Army sells everything that's good online. I'm like, and I told him, yeah, well, Goodwill's been doing it for a long time, and then we were going back and forth with that. And then he goes on to tell me, so this is the main part of the video, so then he goes on to tell me like, yeah, well, I found this Tom Ford jacket here, and if you don't know Tom Ford, it's a really high-end designer brand. I guess you can put it up there with like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, stuff like that. Tom Ford's very expensive, and he found a Tom Ford jacket, and he said he paid like $10 for it. But the thing is, and he sold it for like $400, he said, the next day. And I was like, that was cool, And the kick here is, when he went up to the register, he said, he was telling the worker about this particular jacket that he found. He's like, I'm not going to tell you about it and what it's worth until I pay for it, you know what I mean? So he wanted to pay for the jacket, and he was telling the worker like how much the jacket's worth and all this stuff. And that's kind of where things go, like, to where it's like, why did you tell the worker how much the jacket is worth? Like, that's just one of those resellers that gets so excited because they found something crazy, which is awesome. But that's something where you got to keep your mouth closed and not really say anything to anybody, not even tell another reseller, because it kind of blows the spot up, and then there's going to be more competition there, more people, because you told so many people there, oh, he found a Tom Ford jacket there, like I'm going to just look at this store every day now, and hopefully I could find one or something like that. And then you telling a worker doesn't help the fact, because now if they say that the person that donated that Tom Ford jacket donated 2 or 3 Tom Ford jackets, now they're going to know that Tom Ford jacket's worth a lot of money. Then they're going to put it online, put it to the side, maybe buy it for themselves and sell it, whatever it may be, right? So he could have potentially messed things up for himself, but at the end of the day, like, don't get too excited. Like, if you find something crazy, go telling the workers or other resellers. Really, you got to learn to keep things to yourself. Like, of course, I know it's exciting and stuff like that, and but at least maybe share it on Instagram or maybe your YouTube channel, of course. But when it's competition and stuff, you kind of want to keep things as low-key as possible. Your routes, don't tell your competition your thrift routes, your best finds. Keep a lot of stuff to yourself, and kind of just stay low-key, and that's what works for me, and that's what I do. So don't be that reseller, guys, blowing up the spot, telling everybody what he found, and got high on his own supply and got excited. So hope you guys enjoyed the little story time video. See you guys tomorrow on the next one. Peace.